We have liftoff. Nice. That was a really dumb way to come on right now, but I don't know. Also, sorry for the weird framing. I tried doing full screen, but then I didn't have a mouse, and I got scared. But I'm pretty sure I fixed the issue with my thing being translucent like last time. Yeah, she's not translucent anymore, I think. She doesn't look translucent. I'm gonna say it's good. I'm just gonna accept this. I'm gonna say that's good, and we're gonna keep moving forward. Specifically, move forward. Oh, where were we? Yes. Move forward with bringing vessels to the long quiet. Because that is currently how I'm playing this. I'm just bringing vessels, and if I somehow reach the end of that, like, storyline sooner than I expected, then I will just start seeing what other choices happen, depending on what I do. Out of curiosity's sake. Bop. Oh. Shit. Haha. I know what I'm doing. I actually don't know what other options I have anymore, considering I've done most versions of this that I could. Alright, so I've taken the blade twice, and I've entered the basement and out of it once. I'm almost tempted to look up a guide, just because I want to, like, get all the options, but... Since I'm kind of running this route, whatever that means. Huh. Huh. Oh shit, there's so many more than I thought. I just decided to see if I could, like, figure out, like, how many I could have. Shit, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Fuck. I want, That wasn't actually the answer I needed. What? Come on, come on. Stop being silly. These are not helping me understand my question. Spaces between. Maybe that? Nope. This is not answering my questions. I'm just trying to figure out how many vessels I can, like, acquire, basically. So I'm just sitting here, barbecue sauce on my titties. Okay. I'm not getting any actual answers. So, trying to find vague answers isn't working. We shall see what happens. What options I get.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
So last time I went down without the blade, I said, I'm here to save you. Let's try high.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit.
Okay.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you've been locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Oh, that's so
You have
sad.
all the explanation you need. You You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
That's still a really sad statement.
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
That would suck ass. I think I said this last time, but that would suck.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I mean, good question. How have you
This is
been
the
eating
only
or
time this is
surviving?
ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. Let's see what this version of the princess says about that. But I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. Well, I know. Player knows. This individual here knows. But I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been knocked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. Remain silent. No, but I'm sure they have their reason for keeping that information secret from me. I was hoping you'd tell me. I was hoping you'd tell
I
me.
don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
That's so valid, girl.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Valid.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I don't know what my next option should be. I'm trying to get them out, though, so I think I'm gonna do examine the chains, because I'm trying to get... I want to see what happens when I get enough vessels for the thing in the long quiet. I want to see what happens when she comes to completion? I don't like it. That was the only word I could think of, but I don't like it. I regret saying it. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Are you injured? Okay, now she can't hear me. I'm assuming she's uninjured. You want to watch the complete? Yeah, I'm gay. Of course I want to. Ew, now I feel dirty.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
I mean, hey, if I've been trapped down here for
If we
God
were
knows
stuck
how
down
long.
here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah, like that makes sense, narrator.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top... Someone else...
Yeah.
Your shout. I'll repeat. You try the door. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at them.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic rising.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates as she rips her flesh
Yeah,
from
yeah.
it. It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could use it. You won't like what happened.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better. You cut into her. The blade is sharp, and her limb. She didn't so much as no. She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets. How is she still smiling after?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. Wait. Watch me. Stop that.
Something's come over you.
Ah, it's that one. I was trying to remember what button. Oh, I can't resist. Because I've tried that already. Interesting. Interesting.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the
Oh,
floor,
I like that art.
your body unresponsive
Wait.
as your blood pools on the ground.
Oh, she
beneath
does.
you.
Nice.
She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Her fingers look like cat
If we're
fingies.
lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like as much as I'd prefer for things to... Everything goes dark, and
Chapter 2, The Witch. I saw that name come up when I was trying to figure out
On a
how
path,
many
if you're
vessels.
here to slay her. A terrible. If he doesn't remember what happened, brilliant.
Opportunist.
We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Opportunist. Okay.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show. Oh, what? She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I like the differences.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
Yeah.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh. Clearly she's a lot more combative this time. Nothing against her though for that. Ooh, I have options. Ugh. I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah, that's pretty clever.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Oh, she looks so
Descend
cool.
the basement steps.
Oh, she looks so cool. I love her.
Below, you can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Oh yeah, I skipped that dialogue about explaining to him.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Yeah, fair.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay me.
Oh, okay. That time he's a little honest about how it's the end of his world.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I'd like that.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I want to talk to her. Fuck
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
you. Oh, sassy. Sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. Gonna get you out somehow, right? Gets the sense that you're not happy with me. Died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. But I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out here. I want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Ugh. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. Ooh. I'm trying to get them out, so I'm going to say, don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or not for killing you. Gotta get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have
Respect.
gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really.
Yeah.
She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Agreed. I like the
This
opportunist.
is
Me and
why
him
she
agree.
can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No! There definitely is something bigger at work. And I'm trying to bring it to her. I'm not gonna lie.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Oh! Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Show me her pretty face.
She never breaks eye contact, even
She's
as
so
the two
cute.
of you find yourselves face to face.
Her cat nose.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together. That doesn't mean we have to trust her. We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking?
Yes.
We're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. If you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Ooh. Just in case.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you
Is that
do.
fur on her arms or cut marks?
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. You want us to turn around and kill her. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Shut up.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Huh, he's letting us get surprisingly
Isn't that
ahead.
a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
Yeah, we do.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Valid.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
No, you're not eating my food. You gave me puppy dog eyes, all you want.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you. And you know as well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned where she'd turn her back on us and I'd say, now stab her in the back, do it now! And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Thanks for looking out for us.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
I'm having fun over here,
Tell
shut
us
up.
the plan before we agreed to go first. Because then you'd have had to lie to her. And you're a terrible liar.
Ooh.
That's not... Okay, that's actually a good point. It would have been a good point if it had actually worked. But it didn't work, did it?
No.
Well, it's not my fault that nobody listened to me.
Come on. You're being a lie.
The princess's body twitches as she tries
Come
to
on.
get up.
Come on. Oh my god. The dog's being difficult.
So she's as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Ooh, I wonder what moves in this one.
Seems I'm not the
Ah,
only
me.
one, though.
Me, I move.
Wait,
Okay.
are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones.
Stop trying to eat my food.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Stop!
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, well, we did bring her to the vessel. That's good. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will ever. It's time to leave. Memories return.
Oh, there's that
Oh.
mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Look, if he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
We'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. Finally. We're going places.
We're going places. I like this guy. He's fun. Alright. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, excuse me. The remains. You've unraveled? I've unraveled. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want me to tell you?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Ah! Okay, don't fall. Ah! Okay. There's trees and stars. And there are people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people.
There's a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Whoop. Yep. Okay.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Ah. You know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh, this one's long. Oh, excuse me, burp. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. You and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Okay, I only need one. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you? This is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
just in case I want to see what happens when I do the other things later. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Bring the witch to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, I'm nervous about the last vessel. I wonder what this is gonna do. I wonder what's gonna happen depending on how I go about this. Oh, I don't know. I want to try another leave the, don't take it, but I don't think I have any more options other than what I've already seen. I want to... Fuck it, I'm just gonna enter the basement and...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is
Stop!
probably doing
I'm not
her a
gonna give you
favor.
my food, I already ate
Her
it.
voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Fuck. Fuck. I don't know. You okay? Fuck it. I am already on a no blade route, so I might as well look up what options I have. Give me a moment. Oh, not a lot of options. Okay, that's nice at least. Oh, I don't have this one. This one looks neat. Because I'm seeing the damsel and the witch. And the prisoner, but that one just is references a shoot off from the damsel. Like a similar execution. Because they have the same scene. With the knife to the back. Okay.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Well, let's talk for a bit first.
Okay.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Okay.
It's not like you'd believe me. Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. No, but I'm sure they have the... I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
The thing
Don't let her
is...
turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay, I was waiting for that dialogue to end. So I actually tried that in my last attempt, because if you do the damsel route and the witch route start the same until you get to the point when the narrator starts attacking her against her will. Because in the first option, you can warn her, and then the second option it gives when that in those big rows of Slay the Princess, you get the big row of Slay the Princess, and then in the first one you get warn her, like a big chunk down, and then it gives you that option again, but instead of warn her, it says resist. And it didn't give me the option to resist this time because I did it already. I actually asked this to the being in the long quiet last time, hey, why can't I do things again? Because I noticed that I couldn't sit and wait outside of inside the cabin, outside of the basement. And I was curious about that, and then I got the option to ask that, and she was like, those paths have been cut off because I've already gotten that version. I've already gotten that fragment. I've retrieved it already, so it's not there anymore. Or at least that's how it seemed to have been explained. Half the stuff that she says very early on, I kind of got lost in, because I was just so confused. So my brain was like half functioning, and I was like, sure, yes. I definitely understand what you are saying. I didn't understand. But yeah, I tried, I wanted to see what would happen if I, like, did things the same but slightly different. Like, I didn't say, I'm here to rescue you. I was just like, hi. An attempt to see what happened. And then I got to, like, the other stuff for the damsel route, and then I couldn't resist the narrator. I just had to give in, and that's why I fought her. So at least when bringing things to the long quiet, things get cut off. And I don't know if the long quiet is, like, the whole thing in the game, or if there's other stuff that can happen. But I've been mostly attempting to bring them to her by leaving the cabin. So but the last one died in the cabin, so apparently that's not the only way to bring them to her, so I'm not sure. But since I'm on the last vessel for her, I think I'm gonna play it again, immediately, but this time try killing the princess as many times as I can. And basically just try getting all the versions of the princess that I hadn't gotten yet. Because I've only gotten the nightmare, the prisoner, the damsel, the witch. I've only gotten 4? Wait, let me actually check. The number is in the achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, wait. I'm counting wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 so far. I've had 4. I brought 4 vessels to the long quiet so far. And I'm about to bring a 5th if I'm doing this correctly. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this one right. Okay.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
I've
You
already
have-
seen that.
Oh,
She pauses.
you can address me as...
Is
Shit, I did this wrong. I decided to look to see what would happen, to see what I could do, and it is the wrong thing. I am not getting what I was looking for. Oh no, I didn't want to. Yeah.
The next I will be here.
Your Honor? I'm talking about the... Don't...
Oh, fuck. Well, this does give me, because I saw a different option when I looked up like versions where you don't hurt her. Like where you don't bring the knife, that is. I said that wrong. A couple different versions of her came up. Yeah, this one, the stranger. Yeah, this one seems interesting. What? This one is weird. It's basically just telling me how to get to the... But it's not telling me anything. That doesn't make sense. It's not telling me.
Get your nose out of my knees.
I'm so lost. I'm very confused. Oh, interesting. Apparently you get a special ending if you do this one first. I'm so confused. Everything about this vessel, all the things I'm seeing are contradicting each other. It's interesting, but it doesn't help. This is... Maybe this... Apparently if I went with the stranger first, I would have gotten a different ending. But now... I want to try this. Stop giving me pop-ups. Trying to understand what is happening. Alright. Let's try this.
Look, you're already on the path that leads. Oh, if only that were the case. But I have, like I said... Are you serious? Seriously?
Turn around
You're just
and
going
leave.
to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
This is such a strange... This is a very strange option. It's basically just reject the narrator consistently. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Actually pretty okay with the world ending. Currently continue on the pathway from the cabin.
Huh. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also...
I mean, I could save this for my next run. But I don't know... I don't know how this game works. I don't know if things happen outside the long quiet. when you slay the princess. I don't know what happens. I wonder if I'd just be doing a different version of the long quiet. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay, so she is always forced to become a vessel. This happens no matter what after chapter 3, but can happen as early as the end of chapter 2. Okay. I think, okay. I've got like 2 more hours before I'd end my stream, so maybe I'll save the stranger for the next run, because I just need to get 1 more, and then I end this run, and then I'm going to start a new one. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be more interesting. Because apparently you get a different ending if you get the stranger first. So who knows? Under the cabin.
That's
Okay.
great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further.
I was like, why isn't it going?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement.
The door to her voice
Hello?
is, don't let it.
Wait, really? You're here to...
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Okay. Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh. You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her. Regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it. Well, let's talk for a bit.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not able to do this. Because I already tried to do this previously. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my god. There is so much I'm looking at.
Oh.
The princess.
Maybe I can't even...
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
There it is. Examine the chains.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
I'm so...
and
My
give them a
brain is
tug.
broken.
They're large and heavy, far too solid.
I've already seen this stuff.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom. Easier for whom?
Yep, and now I only have the option to slay the princess. Because I've tried this other ways, and I don't even have the option to save her this time. It's just slay her. This is what I was talking about Wick. About how it doesn't let you. It doesn't even let you try something anymore if there's no more options for it.
Without hesitation,
Woo!
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fine.
Oh, that art is really good.
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Yeah.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
You sure?
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
I mean, I can't waver, like,
As
literally.
you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you.
Oh, she can
with
use both
tooth and
hands this time,
claw.
so the art is slightly different.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Oh, the only option is give up.
Are you serious?
Fun.
As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out.
She's got, like,
We can only hope
paws.
the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Now the beast.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here. A terrible... If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
The hunted.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess. Oh, she will. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Hear and
That's
smell.
a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Valid.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, interesting. Ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba ha ba ba ha ba ba ha ba. Okay. Hush! Shut up! Stop freaking out. Da da ba da da da. Okay. 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 I'm very lost. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm lost. I'm very lost. Oh my god. I guess I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. You walk. What are you talking about? You reach forward, but there was, and now it's gone.
Ah, he didn't say much.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
I can see her tail.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess.
That
You're
one.
not helping.
And you're
It
lying.
doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
There she is.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Hmm. Um.
You lunged for side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced
Ooh.
on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit, what do we do?
Apparently I get achievements from this spot, so I might as well. Huh. Oh, sorry. Hmm. I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Oh. Survive, wait for it to strike, and hit her back. Play dead or stand still. Survive.
You spring into an impacted jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen. Yes, now's our chance. Quick. Don't plan ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Act on the now.
Act like...
All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
Wick, this is not hot.
I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you. There will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains, she's loose.
She's been
But
loose for a
even
while.
then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Fine. You can leave.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step. And then
Dissolving
another,
will.
And then
Free a creature while under extreme
Then?
duress.
it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Feel a churning in the forms around you, and a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Or you can say anything to her, she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that mirror. But it feels so bad. That thing reeks of death.
See you on the other side.
I'd like to be somewhere nice.
We'll be somewhere nice. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and you see it. A figure faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Goodness. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, that is a mouse! Took me a second. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? I have so many questions for you. Probably. Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. It would help if I look away or stop asking questions. It's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else? God, a lot of questions. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, denied it as ever being a possibility. Did you lie to me? If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is the princess? Did you make her too? Beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? They know what they want me to do with them? What is my true identity? What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If she's capable of becoming what other people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? Anyone else know about this? I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Okay, I have three more questions. It's about dying. I've died plenty of times. Sure, death is good, actually important even. Why would you want to rid the world of death? They know what you want me to do to them. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? We just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? Yeah. Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. Then everything would change.
Oh, 4.
Everything would
I didn't
face
realize the top
oblivion.
one was there.
And until then, the clock ticks on.
Okay, 3 more. Are you a god or were you a god? Ah, there are so many questions that are really that I really want to ask. Why couldn't you have told me all this? Part of me or are you something else? Whenever I've tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you suddenly being so open? When I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Oh, okay. How are... I can't decide between how did you die and are you a god or were you a god? I definitely want to ask one of those two, but I also kind of want to ask... what would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Oh. Death of the author. Run out of questions. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her lie. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. I'm not going to give him a confirmation or denial. I'm just going to say, I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Also, apparently I didn't get that
know
last
what
question.
you have
I
to
thought I
do.
had one more option, but nope. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator is right. Oh, the long quiet, all of this is you. The narrator's right. You are the long quiet. A vast and nascent? Naked? I don't recognize that word. I'm gonna say nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the beast to her. Arrive at the heart of things. There's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh dear.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Oh, we can move. I missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh, the cursor is the narrator's head, the echo's head. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can you really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Talk it through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What? I was just asking. I just want to ask questions. You're devoured.
Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns.
Why did that?
Into
Okay.
your pores.
Maybe I misclicked.
A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
Address this vessel's statement directly. That's not giving me anything. Alright, without desire, we have no need for relationships. We would all be alone. Without desire, we have no need for relationships. I'll be alone, but if we had no desires, would being alone be so bad? Can I use eating me to prove that you're right? My intentions do matter. Can I use eating me to prove that you're right?
You still cling to the horror of dying bodies that rot worlds away from us. How many more vessels would you need to lose before you realize their irrelevance?
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
There are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left of me to see? With time, we could have been better. But you betrayed me. What potential was left for either of us to rise above?
Admire yourself in an element that did not help. Lift your gaze beyond moments and towards the infinite depth of reality. Your left arrow drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight with me. Whenever you're ready, we can move together, hand in loving hand.
I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how I got this. I'm gonna fucking... Shit! I just overwrote my save. It's not far back, but the last save is really far back. I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna shit my pants. What? Shut up! Not the time. I'm literally so angry. That's, I'm so upset. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why I'm in this. I don't know what could possibly have led to this. What I wanted to do is talk. What did I Okay, so I did that choice. It's just, this is what happens? I don't understand why I'm fighting her when I just wanted to ask questions. I'm so lost.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us.
I do really like the pose of the headless one lifting her head all the way up.
Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
I don't want to keep anyone still.
Nor should you. Nor should I. Our purpose is to be and to experience. And their purpose is
I don't know what's
same.
happening. I'm very confused.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of entities, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
I don't know what's happening
Fear
anymore.
by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
That wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You want to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. Wait. Afraid now, the fear of others is real.
Then you are one step closer to being free of your violence.
As the clash between you abates, begin to shake. Your world rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. And everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I never wanted to fight you, but how do you believe? I'm literally so confused because I thought my question was going to lead to me being able to ask questions, and then, excuse me, and then it didn't, so I'm just really lost.
Nothing
Through conflict,
brings me
we crave
greater
meaning.
joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Fucking what? You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been, just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. I'm so lost. If the credits look like they're going fast, it's because I'm clicking them fast. To our little creatures, Wednesday spoons and nubs. Cute. Our song, Finish the Game. The good ending doesn't count. The good ending? For the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Oh. The subreddit. Memories. The Hero and the Princess. On a path in the woods, at the end of the path in a cabin, in the basement of that cabin, is a princess. Find the tower. Find the damsel, find the nightmare, find the prisoner. Find the specter, the razor. The witch, the beast, the adversary, the stranger. Thought you said she wasn't armed. Get her to break her own chains. Always leave a means of easy egress. can be so easy if you would just do exactly as I said as quickly as you can. The space between the woods, the cabin, it's you. You've grown, you've withered. You've unraveled, we're nothing at all. The narrator. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Fear locked away in the basement of your mind. Why does nobody ever mention the eyes? The princess lives here. Slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Meet your nightmare. Set your nightmare loose upon the world. Nightmare loose upon the world. Get shoved into a bottomless pit? Slay your only exit. See what's behind the mask. Ooh, 5 of those are see what's behind the mask. 6! Been here before. Tender heart. See through her eyes at the end of everything. She's unarmed, is she? Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Die pathetically in an abrasive prisoner. Meet your equal in combat. You can't know someone you've never met. Finish the game. Find your freedom as gods forever. Go back to where it all began, where it all started. Back to where it all started, and meet her face to face. The end is never the end, is never the end. Return to your beginning and slay her once and for all. Leave with her at the end of everything. Leave her at the end of everything. Back to where it all started. You always were a bit of a contrarian, weren't you? You don't think there's a way for us to leave, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. Want whatever might be on the other side of that door, something new that we'll experience together. Oh, that music is so loud. Oh, wait. Wait. Offering one hand while concealing the other. Softest cornered turns to viciousness. Jesus, that took a sec. Fear locked away in the basement of your mind. Doubt breaks one shackle while forcing another. Unquestioning commitment to the other. Let's see what happens. I have to fight for a better world. I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, hi! Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you. That you died whenever I looked in the mirror. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here.
I do like the voice of the hero.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I want to see what happens. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Like that, for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
Oh! I just realized that you can see all the mound of princess on the outside of the windows. Took me a second. I thought it was just blank space, and then I decided to look at the windows, and I'm like, oh, those are shoulders.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
It's just you and me? Anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Interesting. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
I actually know how to feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
New save. Take the
That's
blade.
probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Agreed. But still.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. What are we going to do?
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resetting it do anything to help them? People out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
We're talking about this right now. How do we know that we haven't done this before?
Well, I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
How do you know things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring it about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you. And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
Fuck, something about that's really sweet in a weird way. I decide to do the same this every single time, forever. Eventually something is going to be different if we change our minds.
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Fair. Would resetting it do anything to them? People out there continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Alright, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna see what happens when I do... I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, game. You blink and the princess is gone. I have left for her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. Destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. The role hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? Doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. Then you leave the cabin
It's
itself.
quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once thought couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. Feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Whoa. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there. Absolute reality.
Oh, Skeptic, hi!
Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? But the whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
I'm so sorry, Smitten. I understand. You had the sweetest, most affectionate one. You had the most delicate one. Of course you'd be inconsolable. She didn't want to do pain. She just wanted Ugh, you had the most loving.
Lucky for
most
us,
tender.
you have forever to get over it. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. here's a tracker of her special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Ah! Neat. I think I actually will do that. I didn't actually read the first half last time, and I didn't know... It might be different than last time. I was only half paying attention about this part. I was paying attention more to the text underneath it. And then we have... Okay, yeah. Agree to her plan.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Taking over the narrator role, huh? I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, I feel gunky in my heart. Ugh. I feel like gunky. But not bad gunky, just gunky. I think at this point it would probably be a good idea to get a guide for the rest of the versions. I saw a guide that looked pretty good, so I think I'll just... Nope, not that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh? Interesting. Apparently this one is only available if you play the good ending. Unlock the past the point of no return achievement. What? I don't trust that I won't accidentally override a save. Oh, right. I didn't go back without the... Enter the basement
Their
without the
blade
knife.
it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I'm just wanting to
Stairs.
collect everything I can.
Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
This time we don't have the knife.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
So good to finally see you again.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Sorry for all the times I hurt you.
Well, the first time we met, I scared you so much your organs stopped working. And I meant to do that. If anyone should be apologizing here, it should be me.
Yeah, fair.
But hey, we both took things a little far, didn't we? It's no big deal. All of that's behind us now, I think.
You know, when she puts it like that,
Bubba. I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they
Yeah.
do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit.
I feel that.
Just like this cabin.
Yep. Are you the same you as you are out there?
I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much.
That's fair.
But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, hero works for me.
but that's me. You know, I think I like that.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know. That's the only option I got. Oh, I got options. Doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. I am actually going to save again. Doesn't matter what happens or what it means. Matters that we're leaving together. That's all I want. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. Walk through the cabin door as we are, just you and me. That's been my goal from the beginning, practically. Except for the very first route when I was like, I don't know what to do, and then I have been bringing her out. Oh, I can't decide between the top one and the second and the middle one. I'll do explore. Take her hand in yours. Ah, fuck! She smile. Why doesn't leave with you? Just don't like to be. want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Oh, hero! Are you going to be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend. Comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. There's an energy in the silence. An electricity. The anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. Feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. Short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
I love you.
I love you too. But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
I'll make you get all emotional. I'm feeling emotional. And what happens next? Whatever it is you'll face together. Huh. Leave with her at the end of everything.
Even now, you think you...
You don't. It's good to be here. You'll never be if there's still a piece of me.
It's time.
She's... Then let's go.
Ah, fuck. I pressed the wrong thing. Load. Yes, I know, I messed up. I did a goof.
Even now, you think...
It's good. You'll never. There's still a piece of...
It's time to resume.
She's will. Then let's go. And here we are.
Damn, is there
Do
not a
you-
way? Damn, I was hoping that that would be how I'd do it. Yeah, because one of the memories, the end of everything, is go back to where it all started. You always were a bit of a contrarian, weren't you? I want to figure that out. There's a way for us to leave, but maybe that there doesn't have to be an ending. Well, whatever might be on the other side of that door, something new. We'll experience together. I'll try one more of the... I'll try to get one more of the endings.
Even now, you think...
You don't have to fight.
I thought you died whenever I looked in the
I
mirror.
think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume.
She's relentless.
I can do this out here on my own.
You can't, and lucky for you, I'm not going to let you try.
Ah!
And here we are. Do you...
And how do I do that? Destroy without any help, with any outside help. Alright, that'll be a future me's, challenge. I think I'm gonna end for tonight because I'm probably gonna set up some pull up some guides to, actually set something up. Because now that I can, collect all of them, I want to do that. And because there are also other alternatives for all of them, I want to see those. There's so many options. And I want to see those. Because that sounds fun. Look at that sassy little hip. Look at them sassy little fists on her hip. Cute. And also big cat lady. Yeah, big creature kitten lady monster thing. She got wings. She got wings. Is it just me or does anyone else get reminded weirdly of My Little Pony when looking at this? I don't know if it's just me because I follow a lot of artists who do My Little Pony art. Because I followed a lot of them during that craze with the Infection AU, and I've just a lot of them. They make interesting stuff, so I just see a lot of that stuff. But something about this reminds me of My Little Pony, the Draconequus species Discord. I don't know. It's just a fun thing that my brain is associating with it. But I think I'll actually end it on that note of me just it's me talking about how Slay the Princess reminds me of My Little Pony. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end that for here. Like I said, I think I'm gonna figure out some guides. Because I was looking at ones, but only for the Beast and the Stranger. And then I didn't end up going for the Stranger. But that's also because all of them made me very confused. And the Beast a lot of the guides for the Beast just phrased it weird. I don't know. But I will pull up guides to continue forward and collect the rest of them. And hopefully I'll eventually get the true end. I also think it'd be very fun if I specifically, saved the Stranger for last. Because apparently there's a special ending with her. So I think if you do her first. So I think I will save that special ending for last. And maybe try getting, the nicest versions of her, just because that'll make me happy. Or depending on what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. Mostly just find guides that make sense to me and that I can properly read and understand. Because I was so confused for a second. That's why I kept going quiet when I was trying to figure out if I should go for the Strength or the Beast. Because for some reason, at least those two in particular are just written so weird. Like they just kept getting written in ways that were like, I'm not gonna explain how you do this. You just do the thing. And I'm like, I can't remember how to do the thing. I'm dumb. I'm a stupid. It's hard for me when my brain is broken, because I'm not a smarty pants, I'm a broken brain girly. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry, brain just turned off for a second. Oh boy. The whole brain just turns off. But yeah. I think that'll be it for tonight. Hopefully anyone still watching enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be Friday. So yeah, hope to see you guys then. Good night, good evening, and good morning. Bye bye.